Yameti for Aquaba, Emra Solid TV so. You can subscribe to YouTube channel, Solid TV. Na all the update fellas in Nina Ewaha. And we are Yamia Dom Yensaka, the Ashanti Regional Communication Director, Edma, Honorable Kennedy, Akompreko, a Japan campaign team, Lawyer William Kusi, and the Baby Dinko. Lawyer Mwakaba, the Solid TV so. And a pombo code there. Yamiadom, Yamia sees you, is there why I come out?
I come up.
Lawyer, so far, the new Patriotic Party NPP Amanyuku flag bearership race Shasia Echo so kakra Oba regime sign a campaign Echo.
Yo, me edikama nsanche tiefo. Na me nka se nyame adom. Love no ho, do no ho. In fact, baby, I will be especially at the polling station level. Okay. You can see the level of love amongst Christmas in Japan. And as a matter of fact, this has not come by accident. And come on, in some I can. And no matter what I say, now among the candidates, do a party in my papa or dog grassroots for Canada Japan. There are several instances of his intervention. No crime, they are born the 10 sins of Canada Japan.
Okay.
These alleged sins are sins he committed in defense of grassroots. Okay. And this message now go through. And he just say, "Okay, baby, I saw yes, we share more contest for the leadership of the party. Now your contribution, Ken is standing tall. In 1992, he contributed $300,000 for the campaign.
Okay.
When the party was starting afresh, a party called $8 million. Or ne opon a guarantee ye to abanu your man to antika na nwe o na tete ya atu aka nwe he is on record to have given the party over 700 pickups on only one man on single handedly eco conference na party nisika say John Bre also I will pay. He paid. All these facts are known to the delegates now. Okay. So ko baby so say oh any mommy fanemra ono so ne maame so tiase on tiase ne papa ne nuamu nyina support no. Okay. Unlike other candidates are obepe president dey obepe leadership of a party ne maame support ne papa support ne nuamu support no. Now go to abama we a why vote na go there.
I see.
So commitment is important and allegiance is also important. Okay. And to the delegates, Kennedy is number one.
Okay. Lawyer, in the Ashanti region, on forward, you will mutim say main opponent and as a contender, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Wafar region no say election between Dania na Ashanti region. Sasam na no kra na zenye no. What are you doing about it?
Omu no mosri.
And you no kra say Ashanti region you
running from. Okay. If you look at the performance of Canada Japan in 2023, so now her conditions are now 2023 in Ashanti region. Now here, the way we have discovered freedom, how would anybody go and vote for the Bawumia like they did in the past? The TN say campaign, the message in there, you delegates no robots.
Yes.
And to tell them what you can do. Oh, you're too abandoned early Congress, say, you be a leader. Let me ask you this question. Young fan say, Manuko Kotreo, near to Dr. Bawumia Winia, I didn't know what say Ghana for. Said dollar number from the Omuntumano Fankosro. And I say inflation come from the Yen non Fankosro. I mean, he would have no campaign. Okay. And if you runs so yeah, or doing campaign, he's only criticizing people who make statements. Okay. Not to share Jenny share, Aduchuma Jenny share, Brian Jenny share. That's what they are doing. But the point is that what are you going to do differently to win, for MPP to win power? That is what we expect him to tell us. He hasn't said anything. And at the end of the day, when we go to cons and I say, I mean, I want to understand. Who say now to come on for an release in the whole free economic management team.
Yes.
They gave the formula for the sharing. And everything about that man was wrong. You see, and therefore, say 2028 year per power there. We can't repeat ourselves. We need to find a new candidate. And to us, in Canada, Japan, we belong to the school of the new candidate. And looking at the new candidates, the best is Honorable Kennedy Japan.
Okay. There's one thing. Okay.
Yeah, Honorable now to see make it statement. I was so excited. Or see, if you look at how Ablikuma your boy, now the fact say acquired tradition is be aba power or 8 years. Now and this aba no especially at least open 2 terms a channel. They'll be very violent. And they need somebody who is bold and strong, who will stand his ground. And you'll be a two about you and kind of marry. I could declare now parliamentary season and so you see the narratives are now different. And delegates, Mr. Madaroma, these are the facts of the matter. And we expect you to vote in accordance with these facts. 2028, your best national power from them.
Okay. Lawyer William see one thing as a see uncle for accuse you tribal politics who say the northerners not a minority and it honorable can capitalize on we the accounts na ye do so no de ye campaign ye ti omo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia campaign fi say mo de saade ni sisi omo sa tribal politics na e koso wate
yo mate na yeah, camp tribal politics can yan say we should be tribalistic in our voting. We are saying that a section or some of the candidates will travel to environment where they are coming from and they will do tribal politics. But when they come to the other side, no business say. Now if tribal politics is going to be the way forward, then those who belong to the southern have the advantage because they have the numbers. This is it too.
Okay.
It is different from saying and 2 more will be because free her. Or see you call north the now you see there's evidence to show. Say in the north when we did our primaries, Obi police station chairman or to aba ultra picture. Or say baby or to aba no 0. Is it not evidence?
Okay.
Baby onya 6 and so why? Because they think the person comes from the place. And they came from central also by I say Bawumia 000. This is the attitude he was complaining about.
Okay.
So you better fair say yentuma yenye Ghana yenkasa but the beka say oko north there and yentuma na abasa yenye Ghanaians. That would not be a fair way of going about things. Okay. And that is what it isn't tribal at all. Okay. And let me tell you something. There cannot be any contest. Yeah. Assume sibi kasa yen commenter. I don't every hear. Obi do kasa yen commenter, obi do kasa yen commenter. O sebe ye can obi say bi na 208 na be kan party hu. Next time can Japan spending millions of dollars to ensure that the party is a party. And the one do kasa it me comment who do kasa yen commenter. Who do you think you are? Okay. And can you build a party along those lines? It's a big no. And me as far as this election is concerned, anytime Dr. Bawumia speaks, I will comment. If he comes and tells us, he ideas, I say this is a kind of intellectual dishonesty. Otherwise, he doesn't know what he's saying.
Okay.
How can you say, Sika doesn't matter, ideas? Idea being, and a dibu mind. Who idea no man generate and converting to Sika, no idea now, so far, so saying. Okay. And that's what me converted to something concrete. What is Canada Japan saying? He said, I have ideas. As a matter of the idea, as a result of the ideas, I have created jobs, factories, changed the life of people. I have gone to places where I'm not supposed to take responsibility. I take responsibility. I pay for bills. I'm not supposed. That is what we are looking at. We are not looking at the ideas. I say quadriqua, because of amount to my team. What you say?
Yeah.
Quadriqua now, and then the only billionaire is okay. And I can tell you, I've dealt with people. I've seen madmen who are very intelligent, who have ideas. They will advise you, but they can't implement it. And I've seen the poor who have ideas, but they are broke. Even though all the wisdom in this head is in their head, they are broke. And the ideas is not enough. And if Dr. Bawumia comes and tells me, say, ideas, not me criticize, I'm not insulting him. Okay. What does it say? Okay. And we are not being tribal at all. We are saying that if you are all Ghanaians, we are all Ghanaians. But you can't go to your hometown and say that okay. Muslims, the Quran has to go to the presidency. Listen to this. Quran also called presidency. And the Maba the Montumame, the Yamodia.
I see.
Now, but never because the Bible also say a religious bigotry. How can it be?
I see. No, as I say, when who say mpanyinfo who do be brave, but mu bi ene honorable na to she say and never but it's like the moment as mpanyinfo ni nyina ba no bon say na ye bo mo so bo say de omo nyina can system na e feel ye no ho, so they are not bringing anything new. So the na system no ye no mo be hwa ma na koso na say now.
I have said it time and again, say Ghana in particular, your problem is leadership.
How?
If we had the sort of leaders we need, like Canada, Japan, Ghana, assistant, what do I say?
Okay.
Bookish leadership, academic leadership, and that is not helpful. We need somebody who is practical. And the Omo Mublemu Obi the TBS or support Canada, Japan, they are getting it wrong. If the leadership was right,
at the time,
right.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
And the Nyat Natoshi, I have Dr. Bawumia.
Okay.
And then to me, as head of economic management team and economic failure. And I don't subscribe to that kind of argument. It's not correct.
Okay. Now, we because when you said this time we are vigilant about proxy voting here. But we saw my so still no amonu be security as to conform we all the executives no bi no din bi no be mu a as a omunye MPP for monsom MPP. Now, how vigilant na mo be this time e wa abon no?
As a team, we have a responsibility and a duty to get the most competent people to sit around the table to vet the album. And I'm speaking to my camp.
Okay.
We need competent people to do that job. Because what happens with politics is that if you go and bring round square to put them in square holes, you end up not doing the best. You get the point? So I would suggest that anything here politics, you ain't penny for me qualified. Yeah, things will be right.
Okay. Mubohu ewo Ashanti region. Now you say the former first lady about region munti ama region ni shikimu hu nyina wo so honorable Ken camp hu wo so hu so about region hu bia beto mo so ana
region here dey be hu ato omo na ba no mani abre
okay
obi o ye MP krom say ho ye orphan constituency omo ko edu so omo say ho ye orphan constituency
okay
why I don't know ti omo na mo pre omo one say react to a statement like they do to ours because we are not desperate.
Okay.
We know we are winning.
Okay.
And to Omnom poor. Our Ashanti region is turning round.
Okay.
This time we are giving 80% to Honorable Canada, Japan.
Wow.
Yes. And you know,
okay. Finally, there are some now catch Honorable Ken any delegates are omohwe osabri.
New delegates. Yes, we are this idea and the Aba. Yes, say it is power we want. And the only person who can win power for the party is Kennedy Ohine Japan. Oshe Yewura Dr. Bawumia, I choose the last contest. I didn't call anyone. Oshe the performer, his performance. And it's sending you no any chromo free or perform badly. Need the Muslims to tiana. It tells you that unless something changes, he will be another disaster. And I'm sure that within 4 years, the tribal conflict in the north will not change. The conception of Muslims about Dr. Bawumia will not change. What Christians are thinking about who rules this country is not changing in 4 years. So the party should rather choose another candidate who will be able to win power from the NDC. Look, let me tell you one last thing. Me, I'm a lawyer because we call contest in there. On MPP ticket, I'm 42%.
Are they?
Because those people are party people.
Okay.
Don't ask me why Dr. Bawumia had 38. Because he was the worst thing for the party. Name 8.1 na park and winning power. It takes the individual's ability to attract votes, the floating voters. And that is what Canada Japan has. Because he said that he can create employment, he speaks the truth, he is a good man, and all the attributes. Nobody has called him a liar like they called the other candidate.
Okay.
What they say? And to your known, I did 8.1. I have people in the NDC who will tell me that can't the money buy a better amount. Brian Champion Crow for whom you know, person say, your mom to market because mom was on Kotoma baby.
Okay.
On best opportunities, on better market. And that is said of Canada Japan. It is not said of the other candidate like Dr. Bawumia. 8.1%. See, I'm far making and yam, we'll go back to opposition.
Okay.
Bawumia got 38 because only the selection was disastrous. In fact, the party made a secretary to the Reconciliation Committee.
Yes.
One of the biggest mistakes that got at 38% was the choice of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And when I say choice, not his person, the procedure for choosing him.
Okay.
Why
you don't know a system, no candidate.
According to Dr. Bawumia, 2 million of MPP supported didn't vote. Do you know why? Because they chose him wrongly. And Bibian's sign to delegates Esremo, opposition today. Adeba Aqua Kennedy Akanis on your bar grassroots for a corner of Fasua, or certificate, only certificate to where party mean. Obamonia Jumayana, a Boshekers here, and Fen Niagro, because Yura, I'll call last election, but now bomb vice president. The whole Ghana vice president, the Yaman president, has CD power, man, power. In fact, on Waka, who's when the campaign also, and I'm creating employment as if he was the president then. PB about MPP was on a year, Monte failures in this way, and this way on one. And the Semo, Umia to my Ura, Canada, Japan, the Trump of Ghana, or a businessman, Trump a businessman. Trump will buy a US economy to say, Oko US vacation, they will need Jumaya because he knows how to create employment. But you say, yes, you will match power free NDC.
Yamisha, lawyer, Bibiani, I was answer what I said.
They free.
Proxy.